To Arizona rode an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Spoke too much to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The outlaw there among them had a iron on his hip, iron on his ass. It was early in the morning when he rode into Arizona. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with the iron on his hip, iron on his hip. In Arizona there lived a ranger with a big iron on his hip. No one had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was a fine-handed ranger, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 and 19 more, 1 and 19 more. Now the outlaw started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take the ranger back, dead or maybe dead, and he said it didn't matter, he was after the ranger with the big iron on his hip, after the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to the ranger with the big iron on his hip. But the ranger didn't worry, no one tried before. No man had tried to take him, no man had made a slip. One would be the outlaw by the name of Texas Red, the name of Texas Red. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 11 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome outlaw was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 4 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the outlaw is still talked about today. The ranger did not clear leather, for a bullet fairly ripped, and the outlaw's aim was deadly with the iron on his hip, iron on his hip. It was over in a moment, and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the ranger on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the outlaw with the iron on his hip, iron on his hip. Iron, iron, when he tried to match the outlaw with the iron on his hip, iron on his hip.